So today I'm here with episode 11 of my FC25 career mode with Bromley, and today we'll be kicking off with a game against 23rd placed MK Dons. But before we get into that, I am going to reject this offer for Lucas Wright, because at this point in the series, I don't want to lose a player with such a high potential like he has this early on. And also not for only $1 million. It would cost a lot more to get Lucas Wright away from me. So I'm going to reject this. So this is who I'm going with for this game. It is a full first team, even though there's a few players who are a little tired, but no, not really that tired, so didn't feel the need to replace any of them. So let's get into this game against MK Dons and hope to start off the episode with a win. Marich got drawn in there, has missed the ball. They've played the ball into the box. Lecco has that shot and Davies saves it well. That's that ball in from the corner. Can't get my head to it, but John now can deal with it. I think I've given it away there, though, and I have. And Jonathan Lecco has it, plays it into Evans, back to Jonathan Lecco, and Hassan with a good interception. And then he's tackled, and John eventually can get the foot in, so Lecco can't get a shot off. There's a ball given away from Johnston there. Shevchuk trying to fight back against Jonathan Lecco to win the ball off him. And he can't. Lecco lays it off. And now it's laid back up to Lecco here. He can have that shot from outside the box and Hassan blocks it to go wide. Now Lecco has it. He has that shot from outside the box and Davies saves it well. I've given the ball away there. It went pinged back to Hassan, which I didn't really want. And Hassan makes a good block there on that shot. Shevchuk with the ball here. Wright is running on the left-hand side. Played a reverse over the top ball to him. Now Wright has it. Can run it inside with Wright. He's gone past one player. Keep running inside. I'm just going to hit this shot with Wright straight at the keeper. Carlson's running through. Going to try and clip it through to him. Carlson is in here. One touch. Have that shot and he's at the post. Wright on the rebound. Can score. That was a really slow shot from Wright, so I wasn't sure if it would go in. But it has made it into the back of the net. And Wright puts us 1-0 up here. And I've got to say, this is against the run of the play. Unlucky from Carlson. Hits the post. And then Wright on the rebound. An easy tap in. Keeper maybe should have got to it. It was quite a soft finish. But I've got to say, it is against the run of the play. MK Dons have been better so far. And they've put quite a bit of pressure on. But we've managed to get that goal after about half an hour here. So that is 1-0. Oh, with a good challenge there. Big Barry. Big Barry. That's a good nickname for him. I like that. Jonathan Lecco has the ball here. Hassan's trying to slide him, and I maybe shouldn't have done that because he got the shot off anyway. And it was saved, and Hassan was never going to get to that there. And he has been booked for it. MK Dons with a free kick in a really good position now. They've got a second man to it, so I'll change to Johnson just in case he doesn't shoot. And he does, and it has been blocked by the wall, and Shevchuk heads behind. Now that ball comes in from the corner. Marich does get to that. I didn't think he would do. But they come back with it now. Dean Lewington with it to Shering, and that's an easy catch for Davies. Lecco with the ball here. Plays it inside to Evans. Back to Lecco. Lecco with the strike, and that's a good save from Davies. Lecco doing step-overs there, trying to take it past Hassan. He hasn't, but now he gets into the box, and Johnston comes across well to deal with it. And that is half-time here, and we are leading MK Dons 1-0. And I've got to say, we're fortunate. MK Dons have been by far the better team. Lecco's had so many chances. MK Dons really should have scored. And they've taken Jonathan Lecco off. Their main threat, they've taken him off. So that's interesting. Let's see if it works for MK Dons. Now we've got 70 minutes gone here, so I'm going to make some subs. I'm making 4 subs here. So Bradley, Cartwright, Andrade, and Pugh are coming on. And Marich, Shevchuk, Watson, Wright going off. Johnston misses that tackle. Evans has it. Now MK Dons can come forward with it. Have a shot from range, but Davies catches it easily. Bradley's been tackled there. MK Dons can bring it forward. Johnson needs to deal with this, and he does, but it drops back to White here. Now they can move it forward to Hendry. They have that shot, and Davies saves it easily. Now I'm going to make one final sub here, and Johnson is pretty tired, so he goes off, and Orr drops back into centre-back, and then Mitchell comes on at CDM. The ball into the box for MK Dons there. Orr wins that. Big Barry in the air with the head. And that is full time, and we do beat MK Dons 1-0. And I got to say, we're fortunate. We didn't create many chances, and they created a lot and just couldn't find the back of the net. So I'm lucky to win that. Yeah, just look at that. I'm so lucky to win that game. And now after that game, Cartwright is available to change to a left midfielder, and he stayed at the same overall. And now after that game, we have reached transfer deadline day here, but I don't expect anything to happen. And we have got a transfer offer here for Gavin Pugh from Lincoln, but I'm going to reject it. And we got a loan offer for Emmanuel John as well, but he's pretty crucial to me, so I'm definitely not getting rid of him. And now deadline day is over, so now we can just focus on the rest of the season. But before I get into focusing on the rest of the season, I got some scout reports to look at. But this guy from Kosovo, not worth signing. This guy, Frank de Vries from the Netherlands, though, definitely is worth signing. Decent potential and a decent overall already. He might already be able to come into the team. So we're going to sign him up. And we're going to sign Alex Willems as well, because he's got a decent potential too. And he's 5'10 at 14. He's going to be tall. And this guy from Mexico, definitely not worth signing with that overall and that potential. And I've just realised I've been wanting to compete in the youth tournament for ages, so I've been waiting for a goalkeeper, but I'm not searching for goalkeepers, so I'm not going to find one, am I? So I guess I'll have to compete in the youth tournaments next season, and one of my first Sky missions will be searching for a goalkeeper. But now I can look at these 2 new players coming in, and Davies is a 54 already, so that's pretty decent, and Willems is a 44, so not as good, but he's young and he's got a decent potential. And now I have 5 CDNs in my youth academy, so maybe time to search for something else next time. And Davies looks pretty decent, so it is tempted to sign him up now, but I'm going to leave him in the youth academy for a bit because I don't really need more players in central midfield. I've already got a decent amount of options there, so I'll leave him in the youth academy for now to let him grow quicker. And now we've got the second game of the episode here against top of the table Bradford, so this could be a tricky one. So just before this game, I'm making a couple more changes to the sliders because MK Dons had a lot of chances in the last game and should have scored, so I'm making a couple of changes so hopefully the AI is actually able to score. Because it's a bit unrealistic if I'm winning every time, no matter what. So the shot area for the CPU is coming down to 54, taking my goalkeeper ability down to 49, and shot frequency for the AI is coming down to 70 because I feel like they're shooting from outside the box a lot, so I want them to actually shoot closer to goal. And dribble frequency is going up to 65 to hopefully aid with that so they run closer to goal instead of just shooting from outside the box. But anyway, this is the team I'm going with for this game. It is a fully fit first team, so let's get into this game against top of the table Bradford and let's see how it goes. Bradford had the ball outside my box here. Gonna have that shot from range, but Davies saves it easily. Bradford got the ball in a good position here. They brought it into the box. Hassan blocks it well. I want Wright running down the wing. Going to play it over to him. Didn't want to ideally have to do that, but it's worked. And now he's got a ball in a good crossing position. So I'm going to try and put it into Carlson. Carlson won't get his head to it. But I can play it back to Clark here. Now across to Shevchuk. I'm going to line up a strike with Shevchuk. And that was a really good effort and it's saved well by the keeper. Now Clark can put this corner in here. Johnston won't get his head to that. Oh, and Johnston's injured, which isn't great. Bradford with the ball in a good position here. I think he was looking for that pass through, but I blocked it off. But now he has made that pass through. Johnston standing him up with that injury. Now they're passing it around. He's had that shot and Davies saves it well. It's a ball into the box there. It's a good chance for Bradford and Davies saves it well again. Wright won't get to that there and he'll trip over the player's feet. Now they're going to have a chance to put a ball in the box here and they do. That's not a good cross and Watts can climb really well and head it. Watts was running there. I hope he's onside with that. He might not even reach it. He does reach it, and he is onside. And Carlson's getting into the box. It has gone to Wright. Going to try and nod it back across. It hasn't worked. John has the ball here. Going to slip it down the line to Watts. Watts can run at this defender. Going to come inside here and then run into the box. Going to lay it off to Shevchuk and take one touch and hit that shot. And it has gone wide. And that is half-time, and it is 0-0 here. And it's yet another game where the opposition should be leading, and they're not. And I don't know whether it's because Davies is just too good, or whether I need to lower the sliders for the keeper, or whether he's just saving it all because he's too good for this league. I don't know. Maybe we're just really good defensively. They play the ball inside there. Had that shot from outside the box, but it's poor effort. They're playing the ball down the line here. They have a chance to play it across. Now they can get it into the box potentially, and Shevchuk makes a really good last-ditch tackle there. Clark has the ball here. I'm running with it. I'm going to hit that now, and that's gone wide. Poor effort from Clark. Good tackle from Maric there. He can bring it forward. Now play it down the line to Watts. It's right even. Now lay it off to Clark. Clark was running into the box there and then stopped. Going to lay it off to Orr. And I'm going to hit a shot from miles out here. Easy for the keeper. That's all I've been limited to today, just long shots. I can't really get the ball into the box. I'm struggling because Carlson's not winning any crosses, but Wright has won the ball here, and he's lost it. They've ran through Shevchuk and Johnston there. Now they've played it forward. Hassan, the last line of defence, deals with it. Now I am going to make some subs here. So Andrade, Cartwright and Mitchell are coming on. And Shevchuk, Wright and Johnston are coming off. And I've had to bring Johnston off because he's succumbed to his injuries. Well, I mean, he's not dead. That sounds like that. I mean, like, he's really tired now because he's been injured for ages. So I had to bring him off. I hope the injury won't kill him. And Bradford with the ball into the box from a free kick now. Or heads it away. And Clark gets it to Carlson. And now Watts is running forward and no one is around. Where's all the Bradford players? Watts has a clear run into the box. Watts with a chance to finish and he puts it wide. That was a golden opportunity for 1-0 and Watts has squandered it. He should have scored there. They played the ball out wide there. John has come across to try and cover. Now they play the ball inside. That shot is wide. I want Maric running on the outside of Cartwright here. Going to play it back down the line to Maric. He's going to play it back to Cartwright here, and Cartwright's going to run inside with it. Going to keep running with Cartwright. He's gone past a couple of players. I'm still going with Cartwright. No one's really coming towards him. Now he can run it into the box. I'm going to cut it back. Have that shot with Cartwright, and it's been blocked. Oh, I actually pinged the ball at the Bradford player there by accident. Wasn't meant to go there. Now Bradford can bring the ball forward. They've ran it into the box. It's good play from Kavanagh. That shot is saved by Davies, though. Makes himself big and saves it really well. And that is full time. And Davies saves us and keeps the clean sheet and keeps the point in stoppage time there. It's a really good save from him. But Bradford probably should have scored. They had that chance and they had one in the first half which they should have scored from. So I think I'm going to need to change the sliders even more. Now let's take a look at this email, see how long Johnston's injured for. Hopefully it's not long. And he's out for 5 days, so that's fine. He might miss 1 game, so that's fine. He's definitely not going to succumb to a bruised elbow. So Arthur Johnston's been injured for 5 days. And I've got 6 emails of people telling me they can come in and play in place of Arthur Johnston. And this guy's addressed me as Arthur Johnston for some reason. I mean, Maric already has a starting place at left back. Hassan's literally injured. He did his ACL in like the 3rd game of the season. He's been injured since then. Summers is a winger, and John's already got a starting place at right back. What has happened here? He was injured for 5 days. He didn't die, even though I said he succumbed to his injuries. But now we've got the 3rd game of the episode here against 17th place Gillingham. And I'm making a couple more changes to the sliders again. So shot rate for the CPU goes down to 53, and I put my goalkeeper ability down to 48. And I got my first team again for this game. They're all pretty much fully fit. A couple of players with a little bit of tiredness, but nothing to worry about. And Johnston is fully fit and uninjured for this game, so all that drama about a bruised elbow was for nothing. So let's get into this game against Gillingham and hope to win the episode well. Ball up to Clark here. Now I can go up to Carlson. Carlson has a chance to run into the box here. The defender just stood off him and he's been tackled. But Wright can win it back and play it into... What was Carlson doing? Why did he run into a position where he's right behind the defender instead of peeling off into space? Ball to Shevchuk here. He's gone past one player. He's gone past a second. Going to hit the shot with Shevchuk now, and it's turned away by the keeper. Wright will get to the rebound, but he's been tackled and it's been played out. Gillingham have got the ball here. They did have a chance to play it through, but opted against it. They've brought it inside now. Now Lapsley has it. Can go past Orr there. Now back to Lapsley. Has that shot, and Davies turns it away well. Shevchuk has a chance to run with the ball here. Can play it into Clark. Now to Orr. Going to go to Carlson and back to Clark here. Clark can hit a shot from outside the box, and it's gone wide. Shevchuk with the ball here. Going to run forward with it. Shevchuk can now play it into Wright. Wright can lay it back to Carlson. Carlson with a chance to shoot. His first touch was really poor there. Ball to Watts there. I want John running on the outside of him. Just going to hold up the play until John gets into a good position. And, well, he gave it away, but he got it back. Now it's to Shevchuk. Goes around one challenge. Now over to Wright. He'll lay it back to Shevchuk. Going to try and get it into a good position here. Shevchuk with a chance to shoot. It's been blocked. Ball up to Carlson here. He's on his own. But he can play it outside to Watts. Now Watts with a step over comes inside to Carlson. One touch and the shot. It's been blocked. I've been getting the ball in good areas and I just can't quite get a good shot on goal. Shevchuk's been doing a lot for me as well. I'm feeling it with Shevchuk today. I'm feeling good about his chances this game, but I'm really struggling to score. I'm getting the ball in good position, so if I keep doing that, I'm sure a goal will come, but it's been difficult so far. It's another 0-0 at half-time. Ball to Orr here. Now up to Clark. Can spin the defender. Going to shoot from range with Clark, and it's a good save from the keeper. Now Clark with a chance to swing the corner in here. It's not a bad ball, but it didn't select anyone who I wanted it to select. But Orr has collected it on the right wing here. Going to try and run past the defender with Orr. And he's done well. He can put that cross in. It's a really good ball, but the keeper will claim it. 6'7", big Barry Orr acting as a winger there. Who would have thought? A nice drop to Clark here. Now Clark can play it to Shevchuk. And Shevchuk can run with it. Going to keep going with Shevchuk. Shevchuk with a chance there. Oh, he hits the bar. Oh, Shevchuk was so unlucky there. I said at half-time I felt good about his chances, and I thought that was it. I thought he was going to finish that for his first goal for the club. I want him to score so bad. That's so unlucky. And now we have a corner here, which Clark is going to swing in. Or will get his head to it, and Orr heads it wide. Good tackle from Hassan. Picked up by Shevchuk, and now up to Wright. And Wright can run forward with it. He's got space to run into. He's got defenders around him. He's been tackled there, and surely that will be pulled back for a foul, and it will. And he's a long way out here, so I'm going to lay it off here to Carlson, that is. Didn't expect Carlson to be there, but he can hit that shot, and it has been blocked. Gillingham with a shot there, and it's broke back to him, and he's going to try and have that shot, but Orr makes a good tackle from behind him there. And now it's late in the game, so I'm going to make some subs here. So using all 5 of my subs, Davies, Shevchenko, Andrade, Cartwright, and Pugh coming on. Shevchuk, Clark, Carlson, Wright, and Watts going off. I need something more up front because I've struggled for goals today, so Davies gets his chance right at the end of the episode. Clark is injured, so I had to bring him off. And I didn't want to bring Shevchuk off, but he's on 36% stamina, so he's put an absolute shift, so I need to bring him off. Ball to Shevchuk here. And Shevchuk has Cartwright completely open on the left-hand side of him. Now Cartwright can run it into the box. Going to lay it back to Davies if he gets in a good position. That's actually gone to Pugh, and Pugh puts it wide. I wanted that to Davies there, but it doesn't really matter because Pugh is still in a good position and he puts that shot wide. He should have done better maybe. And that is full time. We do get a 0-0 draw here with Gillingham. And again, another tough game for me to try and score. Got more chances in the last game, but still couldn't put it in the net. But neither could the AI. Feels like we're back to square one with how the series started, where there was no goals. I had 9 shots though, so I really should have scored from something. And after that game, Davies is finally ready to actually change to a striker. So I can now actually start training them up how I want to train him. And Clark was injured in that game, so let's take a look at this injury. Hopefully it's not too bad. And it's again another bruised elbow injury, so it's not one that will bother me too much. But anyway, that's into this episode here. And I'm not gonna lie, a bit of a boring episode today, so I'm sorry about that. But it would help if the AI could actually score, but I guess Davies was just a brick wall in that goal. Nothing could get past him today, so maybe Davies is just playing really well, or maybe Davies is just a really good keeper, so they can't get it past him. Who knows? But hopefully next episode's a bit more entertaining. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you want to carry on watching this series, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.